Good evening everyone, my name's Tommy, this is my first vlog and we are going to France. Oh yeah. Currently driving down from Greenwich to Tunbridge to just go and meet my mate Mark. He's going to be in the vlog with me pretty much, majority of the whole thing. There's another two guys, there's four of us in total, they're in another cabin. So you won't really see a great deal of them, maybe some snaps in and out with when they got some fish and whatnot. But yeah, so I'm coming on my way to him now and I should be with him by about 1 o'clock, and I believe we're leaving pretty much straight away, and we're trying to get an early ferry to try and get a move on because the wind and the weather tonight is just horrendous. Like, I've had a couple of rough crossings in the past, but it's gonna be squeaky bum all time on this one, I think. But yeah, if all goes well and we don't get any delays due to wind and whatnot, then it should be a smoothish crossing and we'll be over in Calais local time probably about 7-8 o'clock. And if there's no issues on the way from there, we should be at the lake for about 10 o'clock, 10/11. So yeah, can't wait. It's been a long time in the making, this one. The lake we're going to is called, right, I might pronounce this wrong, bear with me, I'm sure Mark or Bruno, the owner, is going to correct me. Deux Iles, and it's a beautiful lake, beautiful lake. I've never been before. My mate Mark's actually been 3 times, so he's got a little bit more experience than what I have. So I'll be picking his head for a little bit of knowledge, or I might just not even bother and figure it all out for myself because I quite like to do that. But yes, it's 7 acres I believe, and holds fish up to just over £50. So no record breakers, but my French PB's about £49. So yeah, but it's gonna be some comfortable fishing and different fishing, to be fair. I'm very much used to doing the whole drive and survive thing, and taking everything and anything, you know, bivvies, beds, the full whack, as you probably know. Whereas this one, it's actually got 2 log cabin sheds. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. But no, they look adequate enough. They look comfortable. It's got single beds in, which is going to be different. But yeah, there's just no need for the bivvies, the bed chairs, all the real bulky stuff that normally takes up all the space in your car. We don't need it. Leaving it behind, it feels weird, I must admit. But it's quite refreshing. At least when we get there, it's not going to be a case of having to set everything up, spending hours getting everything ready, as most people that's ever been to France probably already knows, and if you haven't, I'm sure you're yet to find out. But yeah, so that it takes that element away, so in a way it kind of gains me a couple of, like, at least an hour just to watch water, do more watercraft, spend time finding them spots, see where the fish are feeding, see if they're going to show themselves. Don't know if it's a showy water, I haven't got a clue, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm always Mark now, and I shall drop back in when we are there. All the best, wicked. So just made it to Mark's. We finally got to Tunbridge. The weather was terrible and caused traffic pretty much most of the way. A little bit early, but yeah, we'll go talk to Mark, meet him, introduce him to you, and get on the road, off to Dover.
Right, here we are, down at Dover, waiting for this ferry to turn up. It's a bit of a rough crossing out there today. Apparently the boat we're getting on has got a bit of a delay for about an hour, stuck out of the water at the moment because it's pretty choppy. But as Tommy explained in his little intro earlier, I will correct him, it's called Deux Iles, which stands for Two Islands. So yeah, we're going to do pretty much what Tommy says, sort of get there really, we ain't worry about putting the bivvy up and everything else. Get everything sorted out, find out spots, a bit of watercraft, and they do tend to show themselves a fair bit. It's not an easy water by any means, but you know, good bit of watercraft, find them spots, stick to the spots, get a bit of baiting, not too much to start with, and I think we'd do alright. What do you reckon, Tommy?
Yeah, like you say, just do what we always do. At the end of the day, it's no different than being in the UK.
Nah. At the end of the day, it is a holiday as much as a fishing trip, so you know, obviously to catch a few fish would be amazing, but you know, to have a bit of time with the lads, which has been a long time coming, to be fair, it's been a long time. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. It's been going on for quite a while, been a lot of chat, a lot of banter leading up to it.
Oh yes. So
yeah, we're going to get there and see how we get on. I've been there twice before. I've done, biggest I've had is 46, so you know, which is decent fish, so nice common. They go up to 53. So hopefully one of us will have that, because my PB is 51, yours is 49, isn't it?
About 49, yeah.
And the other two guys with us, Billy and George, I think George PB, George is 30, 32?
Yeah, French virgin though. So.
Yeah, first time in France. And Billy, I think Billy's, what's his PB?
Not
20, 20 something?
Yeah,
so
20 something.
High chance of his first fish is going to be a new PB, which means gets a soaking, which I'm really looking forward to.
Plenty of buckets.
So, but yeah, the guy that owns it, Bruno, he's a representative of Avid. He does a lot of work for him. He's a great guy, really helpful, does what he can. But as Tommy said, what we do, we get there, get set up. Yeah, and we just keep you updated what's going on. So hopefully there'll be a few live videos, a few catches, and yeah, we'll show you the lodges we've got on each island, show a bit of the facilities and what we're doing really, and spots and bait wise.
Yeah.
When I'm using DNA and life system, what are you?
DNA. We're doing the bug and 5 kilo whatever house bait they got.
I think that's the yeah, the CC Moore, which I think they've got the Pacific tuna, is it?
That's it, something like that, squid or tuna, one of them.
So yeah, we're currently waiting for the ferry to turn up, so we're gonna have a bit of a rough crossing, but we'll keep you updated once we get there, and hopefully it'll be a great week. Until then, I think we'll sort of call it there a bit and catch up later.
Love you and leave you.
Yeah, see you later. Well, I've just come around and put my microwave meal on, so I thought it'd be a good opportunity to give you a show. Just see if you've got your block here. To the right, you've got the kitchen unit, which in here we have got freezer, chest freezer there, toaster, got your microwave, and fridge if you need it with stuff. Very clean, very tidy, very nice. Next door we've got a shower there, and we've got a toilet. Well, you want to see a toilet, but you know, got a toilet here. Again, kept very tidy. So yeah, very adequate for what you need. It's all good. Give you a quick view of the lake. I'll wait for the middle to cook. It's a beautiful lake, it really is. There we go. There's cabin, right side cabin, if I zoom in. Over there. There's how I want to be fishing from. Yeah, it's a beautiful place, it really is. So yeah, that's just a quick insight to the facilities we've got here, and keep you posted.
You eating him too? It's been so long since I've last played with fish, I don't know what it feels like.
Here we go, look, Tommy's first fish for the trip. After a long day travelling. Everyone's only been out, what, a couple of hours, Tommy?
Yeah.
Cars. There he was fishing over there. Nice spot there.
Yeah, about 2 foot off of it, you know?
Yeah, and yeah, literally just a couple of bleeps and away it went. So yeah, hopefully he gets one in. Well, I'm going to pause this and land that. Those are good fish. Catch up in a minute.
Fish off one. Coming in at about £26. We get to do the sling yet. First fish of the session, taking on a double crayfish dumbbell off of my right hand rod on the margin, which Mark showed you previous.
But a good old scrap though, didn't it?
Buzzing, absolute buzzing. First fish, good
Lovely.
to go for Mark.
Well done, mate. Nice one.
Wicked. Let's get it back. She's ready to go. There she goes. Woke up this morning to this beautiful £32 common out on the open water spot. That's on the gravel bar, fished on just a standard combi rig with a 15mm wafter topped with a crayfish dumbbell, and it absolutely roared off. Very unexpected but very welcome. Yeah, beautiful fish, beautiful fish.
So far between two cabins, you're up to 5 fish now, is it?
Yeah, lake's produced 5 fish in 24 hours, so
Pucker.
Not fishing too bad. Unfortunately, Mark's not got one yet, but hopefully today will change that.
I'm just a photographer. Well done, mate.
Wicked. Wicked.
Right, we're on day 2, Sunday. Yesterday we was going to do an update, but it was a long day, a lot of travelling, getting here, finding spots, setting up, and just absolutely shattered. So we didn't really bother doing an update, but as of now, I think the time is half past 6. We're on 7 fish, believe it or not, within the first 24 hours. Unfortunately, none of them are for me. Tommy's had 2. Billy and George on the other island, they've had 5 between them, so they're doing really well.
Yeah.
How big was your 2?
What, first one when we got here was £22 mirror.
Yep.
And the one that was this morning was.
No, you had 2 commons.
Was it common?
You've had 2, yeah, 2 commons.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, £22 common and £28 common, wasn't it?
Yeah, lovely fish though. One of them was like really round, like a dustbin in a massive paddle, which was, well, you'll see on the photos when we put it on, but it was, yeah, great. Billy had broke his PB. He come out here, his PB was 22, and he had a 29 pounder, so he got soaked. So I'm sure you can put that in the video as well.
Yeah,
you'll see that. But yeah, for my side of the lake, it's a bit quiet, to be fair. I had a run, a couple of knocks, but nothing even worth. I'm confident in my spots, but it's not this side of the lake. But
strange though, isn't it? Because there's a lot of fish been showing out in front of you, over your spots, boshing out. Just nothing's come of it yet. But
no, I mean they're there. The guys that were here last week said done really well on white bait, so I started off with all 3 rods on white plastic wafter, dumbbell wafter, but nothing. The end of the fish that have come out, I think all 7 have all been on dark baits. You had both yours on the
pretty much matched the
Pacific tuna.
stuff. Yeah, I've had it on Pacific tuna, the bug, which is quite identical to the colour.
I love the bug. The bugs are really nice. Great
yeah, it's good for this time of year, to be fair. But again, it's like, even though I've had 2 fish, the one that had white tipped corn on it, absolutely nothing. So
I've seen quite a good spot out by the island as well, isn't it?
It is in a good spot, and it's quite surprising that that one is, of all of them, the last one to even go. So
we had a bit of rain today, not a lot, a couple of short showers, but yeah, it's quite a nice evening, to be fair. If we clear up, I think the rest of the week we've got sort of 20 degrees, 24s, so it's going to be quite nice. Bit of drizzle now, but nothing to worry about. But yeah, I mean, so far it's going really well. So 7 fish. Yeah, unfortunately again, it's nothing for me yet, but plenty of time.
lots
Quite
of
nice
time.
at the cabins, yeah, lots of time, hopefully.
hopefully.
The cabins are right bonus. As you can see, they're quite spacious, and yeah, overall, so far so good. Doing all right.
I think so. To be fair, let's be honest, it's only just gone 24 hours, and like you say, the lake's playing its part. It's producing fish, and there's not a lot more we can ask.
Yeah, I mean, by the time we got here yesterday and we got everything sorted out, we didn't really put our rods out to have gone sort of 4 after 4 with dinner time.
4 and 5, weren't it?
So yeah, technically it's only been 24 hours, 7 fish out. So
it's not bad.
Yeah, so far so good. Hopefully tonight will be productive, and hopefully have a few more fish.
There'll probably be the last update from us now, unless we have anything from now till the morning. And yeah, so wish us luck. We shall see you either way.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Just had a screaming run. No idea what time in the morning it is.
Just gone half midnight.
Okay, there you go. That is a beautiful. Oh, she's slippery. 20, was it 20?
26.
26.
26.
That is a £26 mirror. My God. And I fight hard in here, to be fair. I thought it was much bigger. Managed to wipe out my middle rod, so I've got fun setting that up again. But yeah, lovely fish. Pristine. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, gorgeous. Happy days. So,
Well done, mate.
hope for some more. bit bigger, please. Just past that 30 mark.
Let's hope I get one tonight, it'll be good.
Yeah, it's looking good for it though. It really is.
Right, nice one, mate. Right, finally off the mark. Finally, it's Tuesday morning, about 4:30, 5. Last night I decided to go with a big bed of bait on one spot, and first game. And I put a single body just to the left of the spot, baited area single, and it's ripped off. Beautiful 35.5, was it?
35 and a half, yeah,
35
gorgeous.
and a half, so yeah.
Biggest one so far.
Yeah, long time coming, but off the mark and I can relax.
Exactly,
Lovely.
mate. Look at that fish.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Mint, ain't they?
They are, mate. Big flame, isn't it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now where she goes.
Oh, fish. Tommy's got fish on it. It's a screaming run. He's grabbed him. He took him right round the back of the island. So yeah, he's starting to get on a boat, try and hopefully get it landed. Didn't have a quiet night. I had one last night, but I think other than that, it's been about it. Okay. Right, I'm going to put his phone down and give him a hand, and yeah, keep posted.
Lovely little leather carp. How much did it weigh?
18
18 and a
and a
half.
half.
Yeah, so not exactly one of the monsters of the lake, but very welcome. Took me out on a boat, ended up trying to rip me around the side of an island. I thought it was going to be one of the bigger fish, to be honest. But then they don't all come as beautiful as this, so I'm quite happy with that. It gets me off the mark for today. It's fish number 4 now. Mark finally got one last night, so not too sure what the boys have had over the night, but we'll catch up with them soon. But yeah, the fish look like they're moving, munching about again. Hopefully putting bigger beds of bait down seem to be doing the trick, even if it is only picking up a fish every now and again. But yeah,
Well done, mate, nice
happy
one.
days, let's get him back.
Oh, he's already ready.
So just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update. More of last night, to be honest. It was very, very foggy. I think you can see from the background that it's still just getting over it. Mark finally got off the mark, as you would have seen. Yes. Finally got a fish, so he can stop crying about it now.
Been a long time coming,
What was that? That was 30, 35 and a half, right?
35, yeah, 35 and a half it was. Decided to put a big baited area. Bruno came around yesterday, the owner, lovely guy, and I said to him that I was struggling. And yeah, it turns out I wasn't putting enough bait in, so he said to me, chuck out 5 kilo over a big area, sort of fish one on it, cut rod loops off. So I took his advice, done it, and yeah, about 12:30.
Yeah.
About 12:30 last night, I left down rod, ripped off, single hook, and yeah, £35 mirror. Well, good, which was quite nice. Hard work in the fog though, couldn't see where it was and all that, but I managed to get the bait back out. But yeah, and as you see, it's quite nice, lovely morning, very carpy. Yeah, and you had another one this morning, mate, didn't you?
Yeah, what was it, 18 and a half?
18 and a half.
18 and a half leather carp, which not very big fish, and it felt like it was going to be much bigger. I really did think it was much bigger. It tried to take me around the side of an island, ended up hopping in a boat, and to get to it, and it not even scratched £20. But at the same time, you don't catch fish as gorgeous that all the time. There's not many levers that you really get anymore. But yeah, no, pristine fish. I'm hoping we start picking up a bigger stamp of fish now. A few more over 30 would be nice. But yeah.
I think the plan of action today, I think we're going to bring the rods in about lunchtime, rest of the swim a couple of hours, put another 5 kilo sort of bait out there, just to get a bit of bait. I'll jump in the shower today, I think freshen up and yeah, refresh and
Yeah.
see what happens. But hopefully, fingers crossed, things start happening.
Yeah, I definitely think the bigger bait, more bait, and I can't get the words out, Pacific area.
Tired.
Yeah, mate, yeah. But yeah, bigger baited areas seems to be the go-to here. If Bruno recommends it, then he's the bailiff at the end of the day. He knows what's best. He deals with this lake in and out. You've got to listen to the man. He's silly not to, and proof's in the pudding. Mark's finally caught his first fish. So
What are we up to now? How many fish we've had? You've had 4?
I've had 4.
You've had 4. So from our island we've had 5. And the other island, Billy and George have had
They're still sitting on
7 fish.
Yeah, George 5, Billy 2.
You lost one last night, or earlier this morning.
That was around the back of the island, about 1 o'clock this morning.
Yeah,
Snapped off.
it's not been easy by any means, but you know, it's Tuesday, you've still got plenty of time to go, and hopefully the fish start getting around. I think the weather's meant to be quite warm today, so see if that makes a difference.
Yeah, meant to be warming up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated when it happens, and hopefully a few more fish to show you, hopefully.
Cool, let's do this. Oh, it's gone.
Billy.
We come out here?
23 before we come out, now it's 29 and a half.
Which means one thing.
I can get wet.
You
I
ready?
bet that's
Oh, no.
cold.
You ready?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, Mark's left hand rod just roared off. It's his single hook bait on the outside of his heavily baited area. The same rod that went off last night. So clearly having a single bait on the outskirts of the heavily baited area seems to work, doing a treat. And yeah, just roared off again. I think it's the first fish in the afternoon for a fair while. How's it feel, Marky?
It's plodding. Feels a bit heavy. It's not darting around here, way. It's that gentle, you know, get like gentle.
Yeah. And I thought that this morning it was an 18-pounder.
Yeah. It'll be what it'll be, mate, but it's nice to have one in the daytime.
It is, yeah.
Just sitting there watching me right angle because that bleeps earlier. And this one's in.
It's carted far left, isn't it?
Yeah, started right over.
So I don't know if you can see, so he's fishing between the tall tree, so between that one and that one. He's got a gravel area about 2-3 rod lengths off, and he's got all his rods along that line heavily baited over here, and this left hand rod is about there.
Go by that willow.
Yeah, yeah. Well, whatever you're doing, mate, it's doing the trick. Is that on these? That's on a single 15mm wafter as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing with it, just send it out on a boat, just single boarded.
Nice and simple. Fish like their bait, mate.
Seem to like the pipe, I seem to be getting the rest down, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, so long as it takes me quite, it's been so big fish and it's come up and like 20 or something like that.
Like the way some of these are caught, you get them in, you really think it's going to be a really big fish. Still think it'd do us a good load of good to rest the swim for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking
Got
more
bait out.
a shower now.
Yeah,
Get a bit more bait out.
give them just a bit
Let them
of fresh
feed
time.
constantly.
mate. Over 30. Definitely over 30.
Can't feel big, can it?
40, you get water shots. Giving them waves on.
I ain't giving up, mate. Be nice to have a nice water shot. Not coming Bob last time. He's not great at taking pictures.
Ah, it's a lump.
It's a lump, man. Get down there in that water, mate.
Oh, take your time, don't go. Fine.
That's a chunk. That is a fucking chunk.
What a day for it as well. I think they're fucking 40 there.
Yes!
Oh, mate, fucking whipped it. Yeah.
It's a fucking chunk! Oh, that's a fucking chunk.
She's a 40. She's a 40. I'll be very surprised that comes in under 40.
I don't think it's a 40, I don't think it's a 50. I'm going to quick grab my waders on, mate. I'm getting down and stuff there. You want a sec?
Yeah, all good, mate. Very nice fish. Very nice. Shoulders on it. It's got some girth in it.
So there we go, another one. Same rod. Single hook bait just ripped off. Beautiful, stunning. 43 was it?
£43 mirror, yeah.
43 mirror. It's a bit lively, but I'll try and get up. Yeah, how about that?
Beautiful.
£43. Huge. Second one for me, so doing alright. Gonna get amongst them now. A bit more bait can go out today. Yeah, thank you very much.
Happy days. That's it, give them a good soaking while you're there.
See you later. Well, there we go, fish number 3 for me. Just a little £22 common. Once again off that single boil off the baited area. So that's done with 3 fish now. So hopefully, yeah, still a bit of time to get the rod back out and hopefully get another one. But yeah, fish number 3 for me. They're off.
Happy days.
Right, George, what was your PB, French PB, before you come out here?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, first time. What's your PB now?
31.5.
So what does that mean? You wet.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know if it was recording. I hope it's recording. Oh. So it's Wednesday, and not a lot to update really. It's been fairly quiet. Not much show. Mark had one £22 last night. Other than that, nothing. The other boys still haven't had anything. I've not had anything. Just sort of switched off, to be fair.
Very, very quiet.
Yeah.
Still doing what we've been doing. Been out this morning, put a bit more bait out. Bruno came around earlier, bringing another 30 kilo particle. So yeah, it's one of them days. Well, it's been up and down, hasn't it? Really been really like this morning was actually beautiful sunrise, nice calm, clear sky. You've got quite windy, cloudy. My middle alarm packed up. I've had another alarm on that. Yeah, it's not really a lot to report, really, is there? I mean,
It's just carrying on, plodding through, doing what we're doing, trying not to drive ourselves crazy, thinking we're doing something wrong.
still got 3 nights. 3 nights to go. So hopefully, get on it. We put a lot of bait out there, try and draw them in. So a little fleet there, one of the rods. Be nice, wouldn't it? Live run, that'd be good.
Yeah, that would be nice. Talking about that rod, funny enough, we've moved to we're mainly fishing with combi rigs, and we've moved to put a couple of spinners out there with a little pop up, small little washed out pinks and a couple of different colours, just to try and see if they're fancying anything particular. And yeah, I've had a couple of beeps on that one now. That's fishing, got a big baited area. That specific rod is fishing at the very front of the baited area. And I've got another one like how Mark's been catching his, just a bit off of it, just a single bait, kind of like a little straggler. Bruno put me onto another spot for my rod over by the hut today.
Which is around the back of the cabin. Yeah, it's only, those that have been here before, you'll know. Around the back here, you actually got a bit of a little river top thing, isn't it, really?
Sort
a
of,
little way goes round, and you've got the little duck house, where you've got some lovely little margin shelf little spots.
You can't miss it, to be fair. It's literally, you look at the duck house and it's just a sheer drop. It's right, nice and square. Yeah, I actually had a fish off of there. That was one of the £28 mirrors.
Been a few bosh out there today now.
There has been a few boshing out there today, yeah, to be fair.
We did note this morning at the open water a lot of fizzing, like a lot of fizzing. But it's very, very silty, probably like 3-4 foot of silt. We'll see how it goes, keep eye on it. If worse comes to worse, if things don't pick up and they're still fizzing up, they'll try a PVA bag and try and cast it in. It's going to be quite hard presenting that thick into silt, I think.
Yeah, like we've been out in the boat, and it's not like we're saying it's 3 foot of silt just by putting a marker in and casting and guessing. We've been out in the boat, we've prodded it. Bruno's got a boat on site with the sticks you can use, which has been a godsend on this trip, to be fair. And yeah, you're just losing a stick, and it's
going through quite easy as well, and it's not even taking no pressure. This you just
even just dropping the bit rig out of the boat. I think even through that drop, you'd probably lose it in about a foot of that silt all day long. So it's just hard to present bait on, and your free baits, it's all just going to get smothered in it. It ain't very nice to fish on.
And even Bruno said himself, you know, it's just not really worth doing it because, you know, the presentation ain't going to be great. But I will say, obviously, those that have been here, or those that haven't been here, do listen to Bruno, because he does know his stuff, and he does want you to help you catch, and he will help you the best he can. And yeah, we just keep plodding along and see how we get on.
Yeah.
So we've got another 3 nights, tomorrow what they call Big Fish Thursday, so hopefully it'll be 8 Fish Thursday.
Yeah. It's the first night that I've not actually caught, so I'm getting twitchy now. I need a fish.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated, and hopefully get a few more fish tonight, and hopefully something to show you. Until then, yeah, we'll crack on and we'll keep you posted.
I think my teeth.
I think our teeth. Pass that window pig up, just doing that. Good?
Yep.
Right, that's fish number 4 for me, £27. This one come off a different spot, a little bay to my left. Single bait, about 20 freebies round it. Been a long wait, it's been very quiet for everyone in the lake. Hopefully tonight it'll start changing. Got 2 nights to go. But yeah, very welcome after a long wait.
Yeah, I think we're all happy to see that one. Well done, mate.
Cheers, mate. Take on. Take on. Action. Is that one of the bait spot?
Right in that channel. I see it went slightly deep in the middle and it moved it.
Just keep bending that one, mate.
Alright, alright.
Don't do fucking what I've done. Stand up, fish.
It's exciting,
Come on,
mate.
please, isn't it?
Tell you
I'm
now.
more beside the knees.
I can tell you now, mate. If me and Bill have one, if Bill has one, I'm going to tell you didn't see
Take that back then.
They're a bit tricky to get off.
Leave it on there, yeah? Yeah.
This could be a sign, boys.
Right, mate, to the right, left. Go around to the left of it. Have a look at the camera.
This could be a sign of them turning back on.
This might be a sign of them turning back on.
Huh?
Bites this morning, 5 one. You've had one. You one.
Hopefully I'll start to grub back up again.
Do you bite sit on the bait or?
Well, I actually dropped a little bit of bait in it. Nothing major, something just a little bit of colour. Eh?
Enough to interest it.
Enough just to wear. I mean, all the baits to the left hand side of it. This is on the edge of it, but I just want a little bit of it. Completely inside.
bidding for it. The proper for it. No, there's 3 bites today. George had one, I've had one, you've had one.
I would take 24 hours to catch a fish over a week and off.
You cheer up a bit.
It can very quickly go bad, you know that. You experienced that this morning.
Don't talk about it, Tom, you alright? It's still very painful.
Get some twitches in him.
He's more. No, he's excited now. I don't blame him. Did you?
I'm quiet, but I'm just trying to keep my cool.
Did you see Bill? Bill was out there jumping through the star darts, makes the alarm go off.
One of the videos you called me, right? I had to find out more storage for my phone, actually.
Why don't you send it to me? Just delete it.
Well, I like it like your father on me fishing trips anyway. It's 16 quid per year, 100 gig. Storage.
That's why you say that on that phone call. Cool. I've got a higher gigabyte phone, so it's a lot more storage, especially if I'm planning to use it for that.
I've got one on Google Photos, so I can look at them anywhere.
Oh.
You only get 15 gig on that, so I've had to buy another 100 gig. It's not like 16 quid per year, you know what I mean?
You're a nice big fat pig.
Nice, mate. Yeah, George. You proud, darling.
Cheers, mate.
Sound decent.
I'm finding it a bit softer than you, but it's such a precious fish, you know what I mean? Normally I would have tried. Oh, come on, that's the size of a big old cow.
It's a beautiful day though, isn't it?
Oh, that to be. Even better if we keep having these.
Nice walk shot from Sunday.
Not exactly a love though, is it?
No.
Again, we'd be lucky if it goes over 20.
Well, I don't know, it's bigger than I thought.
And we're finally off the mark. Day 4 now, where we haven't had anything. This one just roared off. £27.
Yeah, mate.
Beautiful fish. Glad to be back on them. Hopefully many more before we leave. We ain't got long left. Yeah.
Long time waiting for that one, mate, wasn't it?
Long time. Happy days. Right, let's get
Beautiful.
this one back.
Hold on, mate.
Oh, evening everyone.
Good evening.
So, this will probably be our final update. With, well, if we don't have any more fish, that is. But
It's been a tough week.
it's been a tricky one, yeah. I'm so glad I managed to slip that 27 mirror out earlier on, because that was going 4 days without a single fish, and
Unfortunately for me,
it's getting hard.
I made a bit of an error this morning. I brought one of my rods back in, so I had a couple of bleeps last night. So I brought it back in this morning and I sent it back out without changing the rig. I tested it, it felt a bit sharp, I thought yeah, it'd be fine, just not completely with it, sent it back out. Had a pick up literally like 20 minutes after. Had it on, felt like a good fish, and yeah, kind of spat the hook. We've been using, I think we've both been using the claw hooks by Calder.
Yes.
Really good, really sharp hook. But the only thing is, it's all like a one-time use sort of thing. After about sort of first, second fish, really, you've got to get rid of them, try to sharpen them. But where they're so pinpoint perfect,
They just don't quite sharpen to how they come out
no,
of the pack,
it's not
do
a
they?
lot of.
It's almost like one fish, one hook, that's
Yeah.
it. And I know a lot of people fish like that anyway, changing the hook every time, but obviously we're not all made of money, we can't all do that.
No, it's quite cost effective and quite
It
expensive.
does, yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been tough, hasn't it?
it's been a tough week. It has been a tough week, but it's been a good week. We've had a lot of laughs. Should we say?
A lot of laughs,
It's
yeah.
been good. We've had some lovely evenings, some foggy evenings, some wet evenings, and some fishless ones. But that's just the way it goes, and that is fishing. You know, it's not all about the fishing. Yeah, we all come in for the fish, but it's the memories you make along with it. And I'd say we've certainly made some this time.
Yeah, it's definitely been definitely a good week. Bruno popped round earlier on. He was saying his other lake he's got been fishing slow as well. But on the upside, two of the guys who come with, George and Billy on the other cabin, it's their first time in France. They both had new PBs, so that's a good positive.
Yeah, all right. They're not record-breaking PBs, but they're PBs, and that's what matters. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of 30s and 40s. They got up to about 53 in there, but unfortunately, we've only had what?
We've just been battered by
Three
upper 20s, haven't we?
30s? We've come out like one.
You had one.
Billy had two. George had two.
George had one. He forgot to take the slip.
Oh right, yeah. So two 30s, 140, and the rest have all been sort of
Upper
mid to upper 20s, haven't
upper
they?
20s, yeah.
So yeah, I'm on 4 fish. You're on
Today's fish makes me 5.
5. That's 9. I think they've had.
George is on 4. Billy is George and Billy unfortunately are still on 4 and 2. It's
So-
been really tough. But
About 15 fish for the week. It's not great, but you know it is what it is. You know, as Tommy said, it's been a good week. It's been a laugh, a lot of comical moments. You know, that's fishing the way it goes. You can't go and catch up. You know, sort of bang them out all the time, every time. It's not really how it works. But it's
No.
been a good one. Yeah, the actual venue, Deux Iles, is run by Angling Lines, in case you want to have a look it up. Yeah, I mean, Bruno's a good guy. It's been a good week.
I'll leave a link in the bottom of the description anyway off this video, so if you do want to check it out, there'll be a link down there, take you straight to it. But yeah, I suppose
I hope you've enjoyed our first video, to be fair.
Yeah. might be a little bit rusty and a little bit rough around the edges, but it's the first one, and if it goes well and plenty of support and people are liking it, then we're going to make some more.
I will put in there, it's all been done by mobile phone. It's all been
Yeah,
done by
yeah.
the phone. So it's legality, so if you want to go paying all this money for the big top of the range fandangle cameras and that, you didn't know how everything get on.
Yeah,
whether I feel comfortable sort of doing it or how it go. But it's gone.
I think it's gone well.
Yeah,
I think
it's gone well.
this is
So,
going to probably be the first of many.
Cheers to that, mate.
Cheers, mate.
So
Been a pleasure.
hopefully we get another update during night with fish. But if not,
Yes.
thanks for watching and hit that like button.
Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment. Let us know if there's anything you'd like to see more of, or if there's anything we can improve on. Yeah, we're open to
Catch
anything.
more fish.
Probably catch more fish, have some more fish content, but hey, what can we do?
That's
Lovely.
it.
Thanks for having us. Thanks
Lovely.
for joining us.
Cheers.
And we'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.